hockey fans, and welcome to Hashman's Hockey Hat Trick. I'm Brian the Hashman, and it's Saturday, June 8th, 2024. And as always, in the words of the immortal hockey great Badger Bob Johnson, it's a great day for hockey. Well, hockey fans, I hope you're all as excited as I am for tonight, Game 1 of the 2024 Stanley Cup Finals, as the Edmonton Oilers travel to Sunrise, Florida to face off against the Florida Panthers tonight. This game's an 8 p.m. Eastern Time puck drop, and it takes place at Amerant Bank Arena, home of the Florida Panthers in Sunrise, Florida. Well, hockey fans, we couldn't have gotten two better teams to reach the finals. These are two high output, very productive offensive teams. But not only are they offensively talented, these two teams are also defensively talented and can shut the door on high-scoring opponents on any given evening with both their talent of defensemen and goaltending. Unfortunately, I have a little more faith in Florida Panthers goaltender Sergei Bobrovsky than I do Edmonton Oilers' Stuart Skinner. But Skinner got them here to the finals, so let's not knock or dwell on his lack of talent, because he definitely has achieved status as a top goaltender to get the Edmonton Oilers here tonight. Like I said, these two teams are very productive, offensive-minded teams. They put a lot of shots on goal the last time these two teams faced one another back in December of 2023. Not even an overtime game, and these two teams each put 39 shots on their opponents' nets. So I'm looking at player prop predictions, seeing we have such high output offenses. And for my first player prop prediction, I'm looking at Edmonton Oilers forward Leon Draisaitl. And in 18 postseason games, Leon Draisaitl has recorded 57 shots on goal. That's an average of 3.16 shots on goal per game. And in the 5 games played in the first round versus the Los Angeles Kings, Leon Draisaitl averaged 4.6 shots on goal per game. In the second round, 7 games against the Vancouver Canucks, Draisaitl averaged 2.71 shots on goal per game. And in the third round versus the Dallas Stars, Draisaitl averaged 2 shots on goal per game. They clamped down on Edmonton's offense a little bit. But let's give Leon credit. He's averaging 3.16 shots on goal per game over the postseason. So for my first player prop prediction in tonight's Game 1 Stanley Cup Finals action, I like Edmonton Oilers forward Leon Draisaitl to get over 2.5 shots on goal tonight on the road at the Florida Panthers. For my second player prop prediction in tonight's opening night of the 2024 Stanley Cup Finals, I'm sticking with another player on the visiting team bench, and that's Edmonton Oilers defenseman Evan Bouchard. Evan Bouchard, as I've previously mentioned in other videos, is very offensive-minded. He puts a lot of shots on opponents' nets, and he racks up a lot of points as well. And in 18 postseason games played in the first 3 rounds of the 2024 playoffs, Evan recorded 27 points. That's an average of 1.5 points per game. And in the 5 games played in the first round versus the Los Angeles Kings, Evan recorded 9 points in 5 games. In the second round versus the Vancouver Canucks, in 7 games played, Evan recorded 11 points in 7 games. And in the third round versus the Dallas Stars, in the 6 games played in round 3, Evan recorded 7 points. So Evan has consistently throughout the 2024 playoffs recorded over a point per game average. So for my second player prop prediction in tonight's Stanley Cup Finals opener, I like Evan Bouchard to get over 0.5 points on the road tonight at the Florida Panthers. For my third player prop prediction in tonight's Game 1 Stanley Cup final action, I'm looking at Florida Panthers because I picked the Florida Panthers to win the Stanley Cup this year, and the Florida Panthers are playing a little bit better defensively than the Edmonton Oilers have been throughout the first 3 rounds of this year's playoffs. So far, through the first 3 rounds of the playoffs, the Edmonton Oilers are allowing their opponents an average of 2.88 goals per game, while Panthers netminder, two-time Vezina Trophy winner Sergei Bobrovsky, he's bettered that. He's allowed an average of 2.42 goals against per game. So for my third player prop prediction in tonight's Game 1 Stanley Cup Finals, I'm looking at one of my favorite players on the Florida Panthers, and that's forward, captain, and Selke Trophy finalist Alexander Sasha Barkov. Barkov, during the regular season, accumulated 80 points in 73 regular season games. And in 17 postseason games this playoff season, Barkov has recorded 17 points. That's a point per game. So this one's a no-brainer. For my third player prop prediction in tonight's Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals, I like Florida Panthers forward and captain Sasha Barkov to get over 0.5 points tonight at home versus the visiting Edmonton Oilers. Hey now, hockey fans. So in closing, I hope the team that you picked to win the Stanley Cup gets off on the right skate tonight and puts the puck in the net more than the opposing team. If you like my video and you like my predictions, please don't forget, give me a thumbs up by slashing that like button down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please share my channel with your friends, your colleagues, your coworkers, your cousins, your neighbors, anyone you think that'd be interested in watching the Hashmans 3 NHL predictions in tonight's Stanley Cup action. Please also put your comments in the comments section below, not only letting me know what your predictions are, but also letting my entire Hashman's Hockey Hat Trick community know what your predictions are in tonight's opening game, so we can all help one another to beat the books tonight. Drop the puck, you idiot. Thanks again for watching, hockey fans. As always,